Do shifts in the recent polling indicate that Harris may repeat Biden's 2020 win in Georgia? This is Kotel, and let's talk some politics. The next state that I want to take a look at is the key swing state of Georgia, a major prize with its 16 electoral votes. This state went to President Biden in the previous election cycle by the slimmest of margins. For a time, it appeared to be slipping beyond the reach of the Biden campaign, but his withdrawal and the elevation of Vice President Harris has apparently shaken up the race, placing the Democrats in striking distance in this southern state. As per my method, I look at the individual polling shifts from individual pollsters with statewide polls released both before and after Biden's withdrawal, and generally consistent in type, RV versus LV, and sample size. The four polls I take a look at in this video are the Hill Emerson, Bloomberg Morning Consult, the Cook Political Report, and the New York Times Siena College poll. With that being said, let's take a look at Georgia. Starting with the Hill Emerson poll, which is a registered voter one. In mid-June, they found the race at a 4-point lead for Trump over Biden at 45 to 41. The next most recent poll for them in the state of Georgia found a slightly tighter race, with Trump moving up to 48, while Harris gained 5 points over Biden to land at 46, with a 2-point gain overall from where Biden stood. However, it is worth noting, as I did with some Pennsylvania polling that I looked at in a previous video, that this one by Emerson was in close proximity to Harris ascending as the Democratic candidate, and this may have impacted the responses, as some may not even have been aware that she was going to be the nominee at that point. Next, we have the Bloomberg Morning Consult poll, also an RV1, and also during a similar time frame. Their survey over the July 4th holiday had Trump at 47, with Biden just behind him at 46. However, their poll, conducted the 24th to 28th of July, found Harris gaining a single point, leading to a tie with Trump at 47 apiece. However, this small change is well within the margin of error for this poll, which was 3, and I'd be hesitant to read too much into this shift. The Cook Political Report is our first likely voter survey. In their findings in early May, they found Trump at 47, with Biden trailing 4 points behind him at 43. However, their poll at the end of July found a substantial shift, with Harris surging, be tied with Trump now at 48 each. The final pollster I looked at is the New York Times Siena College, who also relied on a likely voter model. Back at the end of April, they found Trump dominating Biden 50 to 41. Their next poll, though, conducted between the 9th and 14th of August, saw Harris making up substantial ground, with Trump remaining at 50, while Harris came in at 46, a 5-point improvement over Biden. It is a bit of a mixed bag here, with 2 polls earlier showing little change at the end of July and 2 showing more pronounced change once we get into August. While there aren't relevant statewide polling for Cook and Bloomberg for the 2020 cycle in Georgia, both the NYT and Emerson polling that year was basically dead on and well within the margin of error. Given this, it appears that Harris may be gaining more steam in recent weeks compared to the days immediately after Biden's withdrawal. However, it's important to remember how close this race is, and as of now, President Trump remains either tied or in the lead in the latest surveys from each of the pollsters in the state of Georgia that I looked at. Furthermore, Trump's standing in the polls has either remained steady or he has even gained in vote share since Biden has dropped out, indicating a strong floor for his support in the state. Meanwhile, although Vice President Harris has gained, it appears these gains have come from either undecided voters or defections from third-party candidate supporters. Harris has gained, but is going to be tough to break through President Trump's base level of support, and voter turnout will be crucial to both sides. Well, what do you think? Has Harris brought the state of Georgia back into play for the Democrats, and can she vault over Trump in the coming weeks? Do you find this breakdown useful? And would you like to see more of these videos? Let me know in the comments below. This is Kotel, and thanks for watching.